Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. The best indie movie in the series. Let's get into why I consider The Last Crusade to be the greatest Indiana Jones movie. One of the reasons why this movie works so well is how the search for the Holy Grail is not a physical one, but an emotional one for Indiana Jones. And in this respect, the story is the most character-driven of the series. But I say that in the best way possible. The conflict for Indy is the dynamic with his father and his attempts to reconcile their fractured relationship throughout the story. This emotional storytelling allows us to see another side to Indy that we haven't seen before on screen. Indy's regret for the lack of time his father has spent with him humanizes the character that much more. Harrison Ford once again owns the role of Indiana Jones. Ford still brings the same level of charm, confidence and humor that made the character so popular in the first place. Indy's relationship with his father allows Ford to show his dramatic acting chops in a way that the first two entries in the series didn't allow. In my opinion, this is Ford's best portrayal as Indy, as the dramatic acting that he's able to convey makes the character three-dimensional. Sean Connery is the standout performer as Indy's dad, Henry Jones Sr. Connery is believable as a professor of medieval literature. He also comes across as someone who is wise and intelligent, much like his son's daytime profession as a college professor. But what I love most about Connery's performance is the levity that he's able to bring to his portrayal of this character. There were several moments from his character that genuinely made me laugh. This includes when he tells his son that Ilsa talks in his sleep. Another is when he tells Indy that they don't come much closer than that, as they're being chased by Nazis before a bomb falls within several feet of the car that they are in. The chemistry between Ford and Connery is on point, as I've bought into their relationship, as well as enjoying both actors diving into the emotional elements of their characters. The rest of the cast all turn in great performances. It was a delight to see Denholm Elliott and Rhys-Davies provide comic relief for the movie, along with Alison Doody and Julian Glover proving to be excellent villains in their respective roles. Raiders of the Lost Ark will always remain the standard for action in the series. However, The Last Crusade is a respectful close second when it comes to this element. The opening set piece is one of my favorites of all time. On top of the established ones that we know, with the standout being the Grail theme. This theme perfectly captures the mystery of the Grail, as well as serving as a motif for the relationship between Indy and his father. The Last Crusade remains the high point in the franchise, as the addition of Indy's dad adds an emotional layer to the story. This is coupled with top performances from Harrison Ford, Sean Connery, and the rest of the cast, some of the best action filmmaking in the series, and an emotionally satisfying score from John Williams. So we'll now hand it over to you, as I want to find out your thoughts on The Last Crusade. And where would you rank this movie in the series, as I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.